Alright, hello. How you doing, Nick? And how you doing, Goofy V? That time of the year again, I hear gunshots outside. Yep. We're coming up on America Day. Anyway, how are you both doing? I don't know why you tell me to kill the ocean every time we start a new stream. Like, that joke has not been relevant since, like, I don't know, the second to last Unleashed stream. But anyway. So ironically, we finished the Unleashed series yesterday, and now we're gonna be finishing the ttyd series, today. So, double whammy on series finales and all that. Anyway, hopefully you're all having a good time. Hopefully you're all doing well. How you doing, the Maiden Sun? Yeah. We're gonna clean up whatever we haven't gotten left, probably some star pieces, stuff like that, and we're gonna go ahead and attempt the pit again. This time we only have to do 50 trials of the pit, so it's not as bad. But it will still be quite a bit of a long stream, so be prepared, chat. We're in for at least a few hours of Paper Marioing. Anyway. Let me go ahead and get into the video game. That is loud. That is very, very loud. Hold on. There we go. Turn that up a little bit. Change this to here. Is it gonna show? Yep, there it is. Look at the playtime on the save file, by the way. It's funny. Congrats, you cooking connoisseur, I want to say. Congratulations, you've learned all of Zesty's recipes. Her menu is now complete, so all your meals can be mighty tasty and mighty too. As proof of your efforts, we've sent you a special reward, the cooking trophy. Track your useful items to admire it yourself, or show it off to friends. You've earned the right to brag. And then we have the RDM extra issue. I don't want to read that, I'm gonna be real. Did you play Super Mario Wonder? I played that last year. I did. I played that like all of that last year. Anyway, cooking trophy, awesome. That's so awesome, man. Well, to be fair, the last time I did the Wonder series, it was like when I was only streaming on Twitch, so you can't actually see the VOD of it anymore. Which is sad. Maybe I'll do another playthrough of it sometime, but it's not going to be anytime soon, the Maiden Sun. I never say never. Alright, let's see. So, if we look at the map, we're missing a few star pieces in Rogueport Underground. Just checking around to see where we've missed some star pieces. Okay, at Pirate's Grotto and Keelhaul Key we're missing some. Some Twilight Town. Yeah. Creepy Steeple as well. Okay, we got everything from there at least. Okay, some at Bogley Woods as well. Everything's from Glitzville is done. The moon, we don't need the gold to the moon. Okay, we've got a few places to go to. Let's start off with Hooktail Castle, since that's probably that one just makes sense to do first. That one just makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna do some cleanup throughout the getting all the star pieces, and then we'll probably get into the pit. That reminds me, I still need to do... Okay. I still need to do the Glitzville rematch. I completely forgot about that, I'm not even gonna lie. I completely forgot about the Glitzville rematch. This stream might be longer than I thought. This stream might be a lot longer than I thought. Well, this is what I get for just forgetting something exists. So no, that's Woody. What? Alright. Well, at least we have Miss Mao's so that we can actually see where we're missing. Like, we can actually check every room now. Okay, nothing in here. Got it. Check over this way. There's nothing in this area, right? Okay, just making sure. Just making sure. This room, maybe? Nope. I don't feel like bringing out Wavy, so this is the alternative. Oh, it's in here. Not in here. Well, probably is over here. It's like, yeah, it's right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Hey, your wife? What? It's a mouse. What do you mean by this? I'm a bomb. Map. Okay, that was all we needed. Let's get Wavy out. Yeah, we're mainly going to be backtracking for the first part of the stream. Then we'll probably do the Glitzville rematch, just so we can do that again. And then probably we'll start the pit. So where exactly is this this star piece, like from chapter 2? In the Great Tree, okay. And in Florrie's house. God, that's gonna take a while. That is going to take a while. Probably bit off more than I could chew, honestly. I did not just press forward there. That is just simply false. Fake news. Alright, fake news that I pressed forward there. Absolutely fake news. Where did we go for chapter 2 again? I think it's like down here. Right? Then we go down here. And then go down here. So we got a Paper Some Mario? Yeah. I'm not too sure actually if we're gonna finish, like, complete the entire game tonight. I did kind of forget that I have an entire Glitzville rematch to do, so this might honestly take a while. Yeah, if you don't know, after, like, Chapter 3, you get the chance to actually do the entirety of the Glitz Pit again. And, I forgot to do that. So, I'm probably gonna have to do that. That's just gonna take a while. It's basically just replaying Chapter 3 again. So, yeah. Anyway, how are you doing, King of Liv? Yeah, I almost forgot Discord is muted. Let's go to Flurry's house first. That's like one piece there, something like that. Like one star piece there. Doing good. Infinitely excited for Superman releasing in a week. I actually think that movie's gonna be really good. I think it's being directed by the same director for the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and dude, I love the Guardians of the Galaxies, the Guardians of the Galaxy, and yeah, I just think it's gonna be a good movie. So I'll probably go see it. Is it down? Is it just in the floorboard? Where is your star piece, Flurry? Wow, I just completely forgot to go in this room and didn't get this Super Appeal P badge. Pour one out for all the Super Appeal P badge fans out there. And he did the Suicide Squad, which was the top 3 live-action DC movies. I haven't seen the Suicide Squad. There's so many movies that are just like titled Suicide Squad, so I just didn't bother. There's only like 3 or 4. I remember there being like a few like during the time I was going to the movie theaters. So I don't know. Might be misremembering thing. Like I said, I'm not like too much of a DC guy, but I have played Lego Batman. If that's what if that means anything. I like Lego Batman. You were not here before. Why are you just staring at the water?
Ah, the great tree! As you watch us foolishly continue to repeat history, what can you think of us? You can do nothing but stand here and watch your ignorance. No! What rot! To assume that a tree can do nothing, that only proves my own foolishness.
What's your opinion on Mario Paper Sticker Star? Anyway, it is probably the best DC movie, so I'd assume the games are good, and I like Lego Star Wars. I like Lego Star Wars, honestly. That was definitely a childhood classic. Lego Star Wars and like Lego Batman 2 were like the 2 main Lego games I played growing up. I really like those games. Other than that, I haven't played too much Lego games. Well, other than Lego City Undercover, that one was pretty good. But yeah, other than that, I haven't played any other Lego game. Why am I doing that? My brain. Such a good response to Sticker Star. One day. Alright. Let's get Miss Mouse. Is there a star piece in this room? Nope. Finally, Miss Mouse is useful. We can actually, like, she serves a purpose. Helping us find star pieces. Did I not get this? How did I not get this already? I feel like I would have gotten that such a long time ago. What? That's like right after you get the super boots. Did I just forget? I think I just forgot. I'm gonna be real. I think I forgot. Is there a thing there? Nope. yeah, we're just gonna be looking around. A lot of the first half of the stream is just gonna be me looking around aimlessly for star pieces. I think I remember there one being in here, or at least in the blue cell. One of these. Yeah, there's one here. At least some of these I do remember. It's a little jabby baby. It's a jabby baby. Okay? I'm gonna be real, chat. I had no idea that existed. I had no idea that... What? Apparently, if you hit a random bush after Chapter 2, you get a little guy that gives you a mushroom. Sure? I mean, okay. I mean, mushrooms aren't that good anymore, but I'll take it. So it would have been nice to say thank you. Oh yeah, you know what? True. Well, it's a bit late now. I can't really... No, I don't know where he went. Thanks regardless, if it was pointless. Okay, nothing. What about over here? Nothing in here. It just bounced on a piranha plant. it just died immediately. That's fun. There's something in here. There's a star piece somewhere. Oh, it was just that coin. Okay. Well, that doesn't really help. You know, it's not like we're swimming in money already, Miss Mouse. I don't know if you should really be prioritizing money. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Okay. It is nice that I can just go into any room and just check with Miss Mouse to see if there's anything, and not have to search the entire room. That is nice. Oh yeah, by the way, did you guys see that Zack Scott is playing PvZ2 Reflourished? Like, genuinely playing Reflourished and not just regular PvZ2 and spamming max level plants in Arena. Like, he's actually playing like a PvZ fan project for once. I'm honestly shocked, and actually I'm kind of happy that he's actually like giving it a try. Interested to see his thoughts. Yeah, definitely gonna be interested to see his playthrough of it, and you know, especially coming from him, because I'm pretty sure at this point he's more used to just being able to just mindlessly play PvZ2 with max level plants at all times. So it's definitely gonna be interesting to see how he how he's gonna fare with the Reflourish balancing. No one's played more PvZ2 than him. Yeah, yet in the first episode of Reflourished, he ran 2 Sun Producers with Colonel Polt and Repeater. If that does not say a lot with how much, like, PvZ2 vanilla has, like, brain rotted him into just not, like, thinking too much, I don't know what is. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be a good series. There's Star Piece here. Is there not anything here? Or is it below? It's probably below. Like behind the pipe. Something like that. Yeah, there it is. It's certainly an odd setup, but I'm sure he knows what he's doing. He said that like that's a normal loadout in PvZ2. Well, like, it's Kernel Pult and Repeater. They're not exactly the most expensive plants. It's definitely not necessary to bring Twin Sunflower. It's definitely not. Listen, alright, I'm not gonna rag on them too much for that. It's just, I just thought it was funny. Alright. Let me see. Let's see. Map. We're still missing some. Huh. Did we miss any in this room? Kinda curious. There is. Okay. Kinda forgot Twin Sunflower was in PvZ2 because of how underused it is. I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it is a good plant, it's just kinda outclassed by Sunshroom and Primal Sunflower. It's really the main reason why you don't see many people running, like, you don't really see people running just Twin Sunflower. If people are running Twin Sunflower, it's usually along with Sunshroom or Sunflower. I don't really see people run Twin Sunflower by yourself. I don't know. I think Twin Sunflower is a fine enough plant in at least in Reflourish, where like the 50 sun meta is, you know, it is kind of easy to get sun. So it's not that hard to set up a bunch of Twin Sunflowers, but yeah, there are just better options for sun producers. So that's really the main reason why. Dude, where is... Okay, it was just a coin. Thank you for debating me. I did 12 times 12. Nothing in here. Okay. What about in the shop? Nope. If I had to guess, like, somewhere in here. It's like one of these bushes or something like that. Wow, just in this random room, okay. Alright, how are we looking on... Okay, we're done. We don't need to explore any more of the Great Tree. Alright, that's one area done. But yeah, I'm excited to see how the Reflower series for Zack Scott is gonna go. Generally, it is just nice to see him like at least try it out. Here, we'll go with Wavy right now. Bonk. Get freaking bonked. Nope. Flare raid. Thank you for the raid, Captain Flare. How was Deltarune? How did you enjoy the ending? Without exactly saying what it is. I love one-person raids. There seems to be more than one person King Obliv. How you doing, Prism? How you doing, Puffy? How you doing, dear friend? How you doing, Cosmic Taco? How are you all doing? How was the Deltarune stream? You finished it and it was peak as always. All right, that's good to hear. Eventually, I'll get around to playing Deltarune, but right now is not the time. I am playing Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. We're actually like on track to complete the game today. I don't know if I can or not, but I'm going to try. There's only a few things left to do, and we're basically just doing cleanup. We're just backtracking to older areas and all that, just to collect some star pieces. How you doing, JJ Crafter? Honestly, it looked like so much fun. I wish I could play it. Yeah, Thousand Year Door is a pretty good game. I love this game, man. Yeah, it was a ton of fun. That's good to hear. I joined your stream literally as you guys left. Joining right as the raid started is crazy. Yeah. Hopefully you all are doing well. And, yeah. Don't really have much else to say. We're just backtracking. So, if you guys want to discuss anything, I don't mind. Basically, Suzu, you got Cognito Hazard after fighting the Titans, and then we walked in on Sans and Toriel drunk on their and fought a cat who was actually 3. That just makes no sense to me. I'm sorry. That just okay. Where we need to go next? I think like Twilight Trail was the next one we need to go to. Yeah, Twilight Town. You don't need to go to Twilight Trail. You can go to Creepy Steeple though. Alright, it's time to go to the spooky place. Watch a stream of us going to a different stream. It was fun. I have 12 billion messages. quite a lot, honestly. You know, so Flare, earlier today I was actually playing more Endless Ops with just offline with Dark Ring Tank, and we tried to get Tie Laser in. We still could not get him into the game. I have no idea why, but it is just a consistent. It's just a consistent thing. I cannot. We can never get him into any of our games, and I don't know why. So yeah, we had to get the bird in your house to join instead. Yeah, something about that Tyler Laser fella. Never know what's up with that. Exactly. Alright, Miss Mouse, where is the star pieces? This is too powerful for Endless Ops. It's true. He's too powerful, he literally couldn't play. What are these crown things saying? Hashtag 1, 2, 3 next to people's names. Those are just I think those are just VIP badges, on King Obliv's name, I think you're trying to say. These are new. Okay, is it on the YouTube chat? Because I didn't notice something on the YouTube chat. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is. I can't see that on the thing I use to actually see both Twitch and YouTube chat, but yeah, I don't know what the XP means or what it even does. But okay, sure. We got numbers here. The YouTube side, I see crowns with numbers, but I'm winning. I'm just saying, chat. Captain Flare is the #1 crown chatter by just by existing. If anyone is willing to take it back, I won't stop you. Let me see. Where is this, like, one star piece? Is it just, like... Okay. Is it over here? I swear, it's like one piece of the floor that I have to, like, break. Or something like that. Like a piece of the floorboard somewhere. Okay, it's still over this way. Here, come on. Where is it? Looking everywhere for this. But it's just that powerful. Is it in here? No, it's not. This is like one of the more annoying things about ttyd, is that you really don't know where any of the collectibles are. Oh, there it is. Found it. It was behind a barrel. Alright, let's see. Map. There's still more in Twilight Town, jeez. Any more here? There is. Is it behind here? Nope. Is it a floorboard? I don't think so. We can talk to the tree, sure. That I'm sure that'll do wonders for us. Oh, it's a. Hey, I know this is your dinner and all that, but like this is a good healing item, so. I think that's what Miss Mouse was sniffing, by the way. Wait, so what are we doing? Currently I am going for 100% JJ Crafter. We are going back. We're backtracking throughout the entire game for some star pieces I missed. What is with the every time you swing the hammer? That is a funny badge that I have equipped, which changes like the sound effects of Mario's attacks to sound Bowsery, however you want to describe it. So if you're wondering why Bowser noises are coming out of my hammer, that is why. And it's also the same reason Mario is wearing Wario's clothes. It's another badge you can put on. Further. Further. Where? Okay. I swear there's like... Is it in here? It's in here. Where? Do you have the star piece? No? You're just okay. You're just gonna talk about light. Alright. When the light is running. Oh, there it is. That's fun. Alright, I think that's everything in Twilight Town now. Yep, it is. We just now need to go to Creepy Steeple. Which, we would have to backtrack all the way over there, but since we're playing the remake, we don't have to backtrack all the way through Twilight Trail to get there. We can just take the warp pipe. Deltarune reference. Look, alright, the only part of Deltarune I've played was Chapter 1, and that was all the way back when it first came out, so... If you want to know my Deltarune knowledge, it's anything from Chapter 1. Past that, no idea. Gee, it's kinda spooky. Nothing in here. Chapter 1 is pretty good. I just realized you'll probably do the voices, so the series is gonna be pick. It's gonna be peak, yeah. I can't wait to do Deltarune series. I just need to find a good time to actually do it, so... There's nothing in here. Doing the voices was the best part. Yeah, I can imagine doing voices for Deltarune would be pretty fun. I already have a good time of doing it in games like this and and Banjo-Tooie. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with doing that. Nothing in here. Brother. Okay, there's a thing in this area. Bonk. I love bump attack. It's such a funny badge because everything just dies in your general vicinity. Golden leaf. Okay, that's all. Maybe it's behind the here? I feel like there would be like a star piece panel somewhere here. This feels like a star piece panel room. I was right. There it is. Star piece. Bonk. Bonk. Something else here other than the one coin. Let me get rid of that first. Okay, good. Okay, well, I have been doing nothing but set up my TC doing silly voices for Hersu, so I'll be taking my leave. Alright. Thank you for raiding Captain Flare, and hopefully you have a good night. Oh yeah, I forgot, we can go do the quiz boo. So if you don't know, there's this one boo that we freed all the way back in Chapter 4, and we can actually take his quiz again.
Back for more, eh? Want me to quiz you again? If you get all 3 of my questions right, I'll give you something good. Your first question. Remember those statues after 3 pounds on the red one? How many hits on the blue?
I think it was 4, if I remember.
Very good. Question 2. At the bridge in Kirhal Key, some sailors left Bobbery behind us to escape. Who went straight back to camp first?
It was... Grump, I think?
Too bad, foolish mortal. Come back again sometime, okay? It gets real dull in here.
And that was the quiz boo. You can come back here later and try it again, but I actually don't know how you actually reactivate them, so keep being my guy. Thank you, Cosmic Taco. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. We got all this stuff long ago. Maybe it's outside for whatever reason. For whatever reason, there's just something outside, maybe. Nope. Okay, maybe we have to go into the well. Bonk. Nothing. Yeah. Expect a lot of this for a little bit, Chad, because I am just backtracking for star pieces at the moment. Later on, I might do the Glitz Pit rematch, and then also maybe do the pit once again, because there is, believe it or not, there is indeed a secret final boss that isn't Bonetail, so we're probably gonna get into that soon enough. Yeah, there's nothing in here. There's nothing. I have a feeling it might be in the parrot's room. I don't know. Just a feeling. Okay. First of all, let's slide in here. Yep, it's in the parrot room. Yippee! Alright, let's see. Okay, we're done with chapter 4. Nice. We can leave. Played ttyd when I was like 5. I have no idea what any of that means, to be honest. Don't worry about it. It's completion. It's malarkey. I didn't really want to talk to you. Can you? Okay, thank you. Just let me leave, please. I just want to go home. You want to buy car insurance? I think chapter 5 was the next one I needed to go to, for even more star pieces. Oh, it's the 3 toad ladies. Is it all the way in the corner over here again? Nope. Is it behind this rock? Yep. General rule of thumb in ttyd, if it's not in the ground or just in the corner, like in the bottom of the screen, it's usually behind a rock or something. So, yeah. Oh, you missed a coin! You missed a coin! Yeah, I really needed that coin. I really needed that coin. Oh, this kill mangoes, right? Yeah. Yummy. Still something over here? What? Okay, but where? Oh. She actually wasn't lying. There was something over here. Okay. There was actually a star piece in that corner. Check every single bush. Nothing. Got it. Here's a thing. It might be just the coconuts, honestly. Let's see. Yeah, it's just the coconuts. We don't really need coconuts. We've already got all the recipes the last time we streamed this, actually. Star piece somewhere. Might be in the ground. Nope, still over here. Is it? Okay, again, just right behind a corner. Right behind a rock. Pirate's Grotto. So, there's something over here? What, is it like a panel? Or behind the barrels? Ruin powder. Oh. Sure. I mean, it's not that great, but I'll take it, I guess. I don't know. Don't bring me up. Nothing. Not a thing, not a thing. Alright. If you're wondering what I'm doing, is I'm checking every room to see if there's a star piece with Miss Mouse, because she can detect if there's treasure in a room. And then just searching for a star piece from there. I just took unnecessary damage. Just figured I would explain that for anyone who hasn't played 1000-Year Door anymore. Like, not anymore. Hasn't played 1000-Year Door before. Yeah, I don't play 1000-Year Door anymore. It's just, you know, it's just one of those things. Why is there a... There's something here. Is it behind the waterfall? Like, I mean, I think we have to boat. There's a star piece in every room. You can tell which areas have star pieces left in them. It doesn't tell you which room, but it does tell you, like, the general area, like, the general location that you need to go to find more. So I'm just kind of just searching in every room to see where there are star pieces at. Anyway, we need a boat. We need a boat. Big tie laser. Be gone. I'm boat. I'm boat. It's like a star piece over here, I swear. No? Okay, what is Miss Mouse talking about then? Brother. Does this mean I have to go all the way around just on boat? That's only a little bit annoying. Whee! On boat. Alright, we're finally back. Now let's go ahead and check up on that upper area. It was up here. Wow. Thank you, Miss Mouse. Even though this is like a completely different section, it's technically considered in the same room. So, sure. Oh, I remember this location. This is where we got like a bunch of where a Goomba just asked out a bunch of our partners and just got dumped by each and every one of them. That probably makes no sense for anyone that just joined the stream. But that was, yep, that happened. What's the point of this up here? Can I send Bob up here? I can. Nope. Okay. No, well, huh? Don't worry about it. don't worry about it. It's just, yeah. I feel like there should be something in here. There isn't though. Okay. Oh, that's probably because I got the star piece already. Okay. How many am I missing? I did. Right, well, I've already done all the star pieces here, and I've just been looking without checking if I already got them all or not. Alright, let's leave. Alright, let's leave Pirate's Grotto. How many more star pieces do we have left to get now? Because I know that's not many. So we got everything... Okay, I think it's just Rogueport Underground. At least I think so. Just checking everywhere. See if we missed any from any of these locations. 100% on most of these. Oh, the Excess Express. We're missing like what, two or one or two, something like there. So we'll have to backtrack there, and that should be the last stop for right now until Rogueport Sewers. Then we can actually get started with the other stuff that we need to do for completion. There probably was a faster way to get out of here. I don't know. I don't know. I'm closer to the entrance than the exit, so just take that way out. Soundtrack in this game is very good. Especially with the remake soundtrack. It's honestly just... I know I've said this like throughout the entire series of this playthrough, but I'm just really happy this game got a remake. This game's really good. Yeah, well, it's getting late, so I'll see you around. Alright, see you later, Cosmic Taco. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you have a good night. Alright. Yeah, I assume most people from the Flare raid has just gone because Flare is not here anymore. It's fine though. There's usually not many people that stick around for anything that's not PvZ, so... I just realized the stream preview has been playing the entire time. Like on my actual web browser of choice. I don't really feel the need to... I didn't really feel the need to mention that, but you know. Yeah, once you become associated with PvZ content, you gain a very loyal fan base, but they only watch you for PvZ content. I mean, if I really wanted to, like, if I really wanted to give into that crowd, I would have just streamed more PvZ 2 or Golem for 2. but like I like other things, so I wouldn't really consider myself like mainly a PvZ creator, but even though I like PvZ is like one of the main things I do, I like doing other things though. Like Nintendo games I really like, variety stuff I like doing, and just yeah, just general stuff like that. It's a very good community though. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The PvZ community, like once you get to know like the good side of it, it's alright. Not a PvZ creator. Well, I mean, I am like kind of a PvZ creator, but like I would consider myself more variety than PvZ in general. Nothing in here. Alright, it's time to check this entire train for 1 star piece. Like 1 or 2 star pieces. I'm just gonna check everyone's room. I'm gonna rob everyone. Alright, the child does not have anything for me to rob. This guy doesn't have anything for me to rob either. So the child does kidnap the child. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I want the child. I don't really. Listen, alright. I'm a variety creator, not a Minecraft creator. Oh yeah, this is the front of the train. It's so weird seeing the front of the train on this side, because when you do this chapter initially, it's the other way around. So that they just flip this entire the entire train around. I don't know. It's just a weird perspective thing. Alright, is that everything, by the way? Before I needlessly go on to not find anything. Okay, there's still like one more. Looking for a while is good. Doing good. Anyway. Yeah, I don't mind if any of you want to lurk. I don't really want to like call out lurkers. I know I would know. I am one of you. So if you want to lurk, then that's fine. As long as you're just chilling out, watching the stream, that's good enough for me. Nothing in here either. Is it in the red room? I kind of just like skimmed through it. Okay, red room it is. Nothing in here. Ah, it's a panel. There we go. We were in cabin 5, right? Just so I remember. I think we're in cabin 5. Okay, let's go to Rogueport. That should be everything from the train now. Uppies are good too. Yeah, shoutouts to the lurkers. Alright, there should be one more place we need to check for star pieces, and then we can actually get started with the Glitz Pit, which is going to take a while. Shout out to the lurkers that cannot hear us. Anyway, it's just me now. Yeah, seems like a lot of people left after the flare raid, but honestly, I'm okay with that. Honestly, shout out to Flare to actually, you know, rating me. You know, he's actually one of the few people's, like, actually one of the few people that actually shout out my channel, which is nice. That's a cool guy. Why am I going to the blimp? I don't want to ride the blimp. It says 3 watching, but if you click on participants, the name says me. Well, I don't think that's counting like anyone that isn't actively chatting, Prism. I know, YouTube is like weird like that. It only shows people who are actually chatting in the YouTube chat. Twitch actually just shows you everyone who's watching. So, yeah. Which is me. Actually, how many people are even watching on Twitch? I know I don't usually look at viewer counts. Wow, it really is just Goomba. Just Goomba. Well, I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you for being here, Goomba. Nothing here. And finding the last star piece in here is gonna actually suck. Because there's so many areas in Rogueport. Alright. Maybe if we boat over here. If we boat this way, we will find the star piece. A piece, I want a piece now. You just move Discord over here. There we go. Welcome back, King Obliv. Wow, we actually don't insta-kill the pink one. It's actually high enough level to where it doesn't die immediately. An actual fight. Huh. Never thought I would see it this stream, honestly. Up until, like, we get to Glitzbit. Anyway, Fire Drive! Such an awesome move, honestly. I love doing Fire Drive. I think Koops can deal with him pretty effectively. Yeah, there we go. Fights that don't end in one turn are so last stream. Alright. So I came all the way over here for nothing. I literally just went all the way over here just to kill one dude and leave. Like, screw that guy in particular. Probably up this way, we'll find something. Bonk. There's always something so funny about just seeing Mario walk up to an enemy and just immediately knocking them out without flinching. It's funny every time. Nothing here. Okay. So we can get up to the higher platform underground. My only guess would be in like the 1,000-year door room. If it's not in this place. Nope. Not in here. This place is so massive, man. I swear, it's gonna be some dumb spot like the like one of the houses in the background. I'm going to check a specific room to see if I got it. There's like one really dumb room where it can be in, and it doesn't really make sense that they would put one here, because why would you ever check this area again? This room should have a star piece. I don't know if I got it already or not. Okay, I did already. Yeah, there's a star piece in this room, even though you literally never go back in there after you get the first curse in there. Dumpster at the beginning. Nope, not in here. I don't think it's in the Pit of 100 Trials either. Could be in here also, just like in the starting area here. Nope, not in here either. Dude, where is this? May I recommend the Paper Mario Color Splash game? Eventually. I'll get to it eventually. I'm going through all the Mario RPGs, so it's not happening right now, Goomba, but eventually we'll get to it. It just may be a while. Like many series I have planned for. So yeah. Dang, worship for peak. Yeah. I think the one I'm gonna do after 1,000-Year Door is another Mario and Luigi game. Probably going to be Partners in Time. Just because that's the next game that released after 1,000-Year Door, I believe. So, yeah. Isn't it a Wii U exclusive? What? Color Splash? I think it is. I do own the game though. I have a Wii U. I have the game to play it, so yeah. Eventually I'll do it. Just give me time. I got other things to do. Maybe it's like one of the houses. That's literally my only guess at this point. Just one of these houses. Like behind the curtains or something like that. Not there. Nope. I already checked the other room, didn't I think so. You do not have... Okay, you do not have Star Piece. This is getting kind of annoying at this point. just want to find this one Star Piece. It's... I know it's like 1 or 2 of them left. But where is it? The only other guess is probably, like, back in this other room over here. I know where one is. It's in your eye. That's a gem, not a star piece. Potato, tomato. Potato, potato. Tomato, tomato. For whatever dumb reason, it's probably gonna be in here. No. Brother, where is it? Here? Over this way? Super Mario platforming? Okay. Don't laugh, 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 don't laugh. I am the greatest at Paper Mario platforming. Alright, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Are you watching? You watching? You watching? You watching? You watching? You watching? Boom! Look at that! That absolutely insane jump. I just went all the way over here for nothing. I just went all the way over here for nothing. I thought that was a house, but there isn't. Absolutely insane Paper Mario gameplay. That was insane. Thank you, King. Thank you, King Bliff. Thank you. Do we go over here? Nope, already got this. God, where is this last piece? Quite literally the last piece to the puzzle. My only guess now is like probably the Pit of 100 Trials, but I feel like I've already got that. It'll be like right here. Nope. Nope. Dude, where is this? It's literally like one piece. It's literally just like the singular one that I'm missing. One Piece. Is that a One Piece reference? Whatever reason, I feel like it should be in here, maybe. Oh my god. Is it really in here? No way, man. Please don't say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. It's literally at the entrance of Chapter 2. Are you kidding? I walked over this. That's only a little bit annoying. That's only a little bit annoying. Okay, I don't think there's a hidden block there. Told you at the start. This is not the like this. When you said start, I was thinking you mean like the start of this entire place, and not the start of a specific chapter. Alright, we got there in the end at least. That's all that matters. Before I do anything. Okay. 100% every single star piece. We got all the shrine sprites, all the star pieces. Let's go get the last of the badges. And then let's move on. Or, after this, we're probably gonna do the Glitz Pit rematch. Because we need the champion's belt. Give me everything. Wow, I kind of find it funny that we saved Peekaboo for the very last badge. This is like one of the more useful badges if you're not going for 100%. Have we just not gotten it this entire time? You know what? I completely forgot about badges. We need to do badges too. Alright, I don't think we're completing the game this stream. I'm gonna be real. I know I said I would, but I genuinely forgot how much there actually was left. I just thought it was doing that, a few titles, and then doing the Pit of 100 Trials. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to 100% tonight. God, I bit off a little bit more than I could chew. Than I could chew. Fuck out Mario Kart World. I want Paper Mario in it. No, being for real. Why is there not a Bob-omb character in Mario Kart World? At least like King Bob-omb. You are telling me that Conch Door, Coin Coffer, and whatever the Fish Bones was a more important character than the Bob-omb. This is a weapon. Oh, don't give me that. Boo is an item, and King Boo is in the game. I don't want to hear it. Okay, they should have added like Bob-ombs in the game. Calling Bob-ombs weapons is really hurtful. Yeah, that's actually a really offensive stereotype for Bob-ombs. But I'll let it slide this one time. It's a compliment to their strength is wild. Yeah, I think I'm genuinely going to have to change the thumbnail and title of the stream because I genuinely did not realize how much I actually had to do, so I'm probably just going to do the Glitzville rematch and then save the rest of this for the next ttyd stream. I've accidentally clickbaited my viewers. Grab an energy and buckle up. No. Wouldn't be the first time we thought it was a final stream and ended up not being. Any DLC mod viewers watching? If you know, you know. Alright. Let's see. Let's view the rankings. We are starting all the way at the bottom. We need to work all the way back to the top. So, who's ready to watch Chapter 3, but again? Just Chapter 3 without as much yapping. Rank 19, the Glitz Pit, the Goomba Bros. Pay attention in this battle. I want you to avoid use any items. Empty your pockets. People distrust a man who's always digging in his pockets. Wouldn't you agree? Now get in there and knock some heads the old-fashioned way, alright? I can at least do this. We can do like 20 fights. It's almost like in 3 thumbnails. Yeah. I deeply misunderstood how long it would take to do 1 level on hard mode, which I didn't even do. I mean, could they add King Babam in the DLC? Maybe. I would consider maybe getting a Switch 2 for that. But as it stands, I ain't paying up for Switch 2 until that day arrives, or whenever I see value in the Switch 2. I just did that without even looking. Okay. I forgot that I have the badge on that if I fail an attack command, it just does nothing. It's okay, Koops is here to sweep. Honestly, I might try to get one so I can play the new Splatoon Raiders game. I completely forgot that they just announced that randomly, just out of nowhere. Like a few days after the Switch 2 launched, I think. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about that. Also, I kind of forgot about that because I don't know, I haven't played a Splatoon game since Splatoon 1 on the Wii U. So yeah, that's my experience with Splatoon. Like this commercials, but wait, there's more. I need to make that guy my profile picture. Who? And what? Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of these. You'll see. I probably will not be able to see Prism unless I actually go to the YouTube chat. You know what? Just for you, I'll pull up YouTube chat. But yeah, we're gonna be a while. We've still got a lot of fights to do, so let's just start getting them done. Use a special move at least once. Okay, boss. Let me just go ahead and end their entire existence with Supernova. This is like super overkill for just a couple of Koopas, by the way. World-ending move. Absolutely necessary for 3 Koopas. 2 Koopas and a Koopa Paratroopa, to be more exact. 15 damage! right? Fight money. Yeah, because we still really need money for the Pianta parlor. You know what we do with the Pianta parlor. Avoid using your jump. Okay. I got it. Time to keep spamming that move. Well, I would, but it costs SP, and I don't have 6 SP available at all times. So, we'll just have to make do with the one-time use. Don't use the jump. No problem, because we have something that's even better than a jump. Fire drive! Nice. Back to my PvP change. Oh, you're Coops. And you also changed your name. Nice. My money is 7 coins. Wow, this is like chump change compared to like what you get later on. Another ranked match. Dead bones. In this battle, I want you to avoid using any flower points. Okay. Love how that's based on an actual console. It's the DS! my favorite Sega console, the DS. Everything about that sentence is just wrong. Just everything about that. Yeah. My favorite Sega console is the PS5. It has such great games. And those games are... the PS5, Xbox exclusives. I mean, Sea of Thieves? I mean, that's more of an Xbox game than an actual, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's that. I guess there's Astrobot, if you want to count that. That's like the only game that I'm like somewhat interested in the PS5. And also, of course, like Spider-Man, the Spider-Man games. Looking for a game as a game of itself. Yeah. Like, I guess Spider-Man games don't really count that much either because they're on PC. So. Astrobot has become PlayStation Mario. Didn't that used to be Sackboy that was basically the PlayStation Mario? Or, well, Crash Bandicoot also. Sony's had a lot of platforming mascots. So glad I could just play Spider-Man on PC, although those types of games I'd much prefer on console. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can use a controller on the PC versions. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that's something you could do. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. This battle, be sure to use a partner skill at least twice. Okay. Just think the realistic graphics look really bad on PC. Well, I mean, I guess that kind of depends on what kind of PC you have, I guess. Or as like on console, like on a PS5 or an Xbox Series X, it'll just look good no matter what. It's a 3DS. I love playing my Xbox games on a Sony-produced game system owned by Apple. Let's just see how wrong like a sentence can be about gaming devices. I love my Atari from Nintendo. I love playing on my Swiffer. The Swift, like the thing you use to clean. Ah, yes, I love playing my favorite video game, Mario Odyssey, on the sink. on my PlayStation sink. I love playing Doom with my toaster. Clean with PS5. My favorite Sega console, a cup of water. I love playing on my Nintendo Smart Fridge. Okay, but like that one's actually believable. Believable. They made an alarm clock. You gotta be a bit more out there than that. My favorite Sony console is the Yay Station. Why does a Nintendo fridge actually sound kind of goated? Because it sounds like something they would actually do. Like, that's something Nintendo definitely would have done. They made an alarm clock, I definitely would believe it. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, like, most of the channel points are just gone. I need to fix that, like, after stream. I need to fix the sound alerts so that you guys can actually redeem those again. They've just been off because sound alerts just wasn't working for a bit. I'm playing Steam games on my Sony GameCube. It's plugged into my Xbox in the dishwasher. You know, it's funny you say that. Like, soon you'll actually be able to play Steam games on an Xbox console. Because of their handheld thing. My favorite Xbox console is the Windows pregnancy test. I love playing Mother 3 on it. It's finally been localized, but only for the Xbox console. Windows pregnancy test. Okay, that's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that was weird to come back to. Yeah, I think it quite literally happened the day before. Like, I don't. What was the stream that you first got back to, King of Bliv? I kind of forgot. Are we just competing on how ridiculous our console ideas are? I guess so. I mean, what else are we gonna discuss other than just like, ooh man, look at these guys that I fought in Chapter 3. They're so tough and scary. When I'm like, literally on my way to complete the game. You gotta find something to discuss about. Probably a DLC stream. I could look if you want. I think it was the DLC stream. It was like the endless, like the survival endless stream, I believe. Yeah, because I think the day before that stream, Settlers just stopped working, so. Of playing pirated versions of Metroid on my KF console. Did anything actually come out of the KF console? Like, that's just a genuine question. Like, was that an actual thing, or was that always just a joke? Can someone please join the stream on YouTube? I'm all alone. Chicken did? I was playing Doom on my Wii balance board. My favorite Wii sports game, Doom. Oh yeah, don't swap partners. I was okay. I was literally about to do that. Send a few bombs. I like PvZ, but have you played it on the Theremin? The Theremin versions are so good. What even is that? Like what? Like actually, what even is a Theremin? Favorite Wii Sports game, Doom. Now, new and improved Switch VR edition and real shotgun for your friend. For ultra-realistic gameplay. It's a weird instrument that makes alien noises. Ah, okay. Appeal, because we're just gonna let the bombs take care of them. They won't get a chance, okay. My favorite Xbox Wii Sports game is Checkers, plugged into my Atari PS4 while playing on a thermometer as my monitor. It has so many good games like VR Chat. That game, well now you can feel the pain in real life too, using the shotgun included with this console. We call it the Wii Zapper 2. It's an actual gun this time. You don't put a Wii remote in it, you put an actual shotgun in it. Oh man. What place are we at now? Okay, we're nearly at the halfway point, so there's that. 0% electronics, 1000% more explosive firepower. Oh man. I'm enjoying this a lot more. Thank you guys for being here, by the way. This definitely would be like super boring if I didn't have anyone to like just chat with while doing this. Should be game designers from Nintendo. Yeah, definitely. We should definitely design the Wii Zapper 2 Shotgun Edition for Nintendo. For their definitely real Wii 2. Inson box. So $10. I don't know. Win in 5 turns? Okay, you got it. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube, Pancake. Do we have enough for... We could try to do Showstopper. Sure. Let's do this. Maybe insta-kill everything. Never mind, I suck ass. Listen, alright? Xbox controls. I blame Xbox controls. The buttons are swapped around. Like A and B and X and Y are swapped. That's what I'm gonna top it off. Can't wait for this. Exondo. I'm gonna conjure up the most ridiculous video game console ever conceived. All right, I'm so excited for this. Oh man, I need to stand up. I've been sitting for way too long. 1 second. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Put the 3DS, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X, and the PS5, and the original arcade Pac-Man hardware all into one system. We call it the Piracy is Ethical console, because if buying isn't owning, piracy isn't stealing. You're taking too long? Well, no one asked, Bird. You ever considered that? I'm gonna go play Fortnite on my Xbox calculator that's plugged into the Hot Wheels PC I got from the homeless man at the McDonald's 3DS Play Store after I pirated the Nintendo company of Steam. Crazy. Also, Bird, isn't it like super late for you? Why are you here? Go to sleep. Can't get away with this joke anymore. Let me try one more good one. All right, King of Bliv, you may take the stage for the last one. Okay. The last random console thing. He's in your house, so he has the same time zone. I guess you can't really argue with that logic. Unless for me, I'm that funny. Don't have high expectations. Well, I'm setting them high for no particular reason, so you better come up with something really funny, King of Bliv. I then plugged my calculator into the sun after the Hot Wheels PC caught fire and grew wheels. Unfortunately, I drained the sun of all its energy. Now it's the apocalypse. Don't fuck it up. You better not fuck it up, King of Bliv. This better be the best joke I've ever heard in my life. Just beat a boss in a game that took a while. Good for you. Then my game crashed. Oh no, your game Christopher'd itself. The fuck down. I was not listening to what Toad was saying. I didn't even see what the win condition was. Just let me in the ring, boss. Not too hard, but 30 minutes will be a pain to get through again. Some people say that Mario's best on the Switch, but I prefer playing on my corrupted disc of the movie Epic that somehow plays Mario 2 now. What, on like the DVD? Is it like a DVD menu extra? Is that what is that what you mean? Ah yes, my favorite Mario game on the Epic DVD menu extras. You get you tried out of 10, King of Lift. And that is your score. Now I have to play on the run potato that I stole from the rundown Walmart across the fourth dimensional plane. Found the nearest Nokia, and now I can peacefully play Deltarune Chapter 5. They've already released Chapter 5? That's crazy. An Ultra Mushroom? You're just gonna give... Oh. Just gives me an Ultra Mushroom, doesn't elaborate, and then just sits there... Oh. Sure. I've never had an audience member give me an Ultra Shroom. That's actually kind of crazy. Alright, in all seriousness, have you guys heard of the movement Stop Killing Games? Yeah, I've heard of it. Unfortunately, I am in the US, so I can't really help other than spread the word of it. But yeah, if you guys don't know, Jacksepticeye made a video on a whole movement about the European government like trying to ban. I think it's like I don't exactly remember. You just have to go check out Jacksepticeye's video for it. But yeah, I fully support what they're trying to fight for. I managed to hog a copy from the corrupted version, so I got access to Chapter 10. Give me the secret code to the base underground at the end of chapter. So I managed to find my way there. Well, here's the thing: it's already reached over 1 million signatures needed. Oh, that's honestly great news. Just keeps game preservation alive. We in a world where digital is all the rage nowadays, it's definitely good to have game preservation be actually recognized and taken seriously for once. Honestly, good on the people who actually were fighting for that petition to be signed. Found that they were hogging all the televisions at the underground bunker. Picked up a 1950s television and began playing. Okay. Just going on. Alright, you done? Alright. Finally got that out of your system. It's on his second channel. Yeah, it's on his second channel if you guys want to go check it out. I don't know how. I mean, I don't really see a reason to link it. It's Jacksepticeye. Just look him up. It's a second channel. I think it's called Spidicy, something like that. Video game preservation is really important to people with skin. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna use this gold leaf. because why not? And then we're just gonna blow up everyone. Nice. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream at least, even though like what we're doing is kind of, I'm not even gonna lie, it is kind of mundane having to do every fight in chapter 3 again, but it's required for 100% completion, so we gotta get it done, man. Thing is, if the EU passes it, from my understanding, it now means companies need to legally turn over software code and access if they shut down support for servers. Which, given most companies now like to use code cards, Nintendo, that could severely upend those intentions. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, just a good thing, honestly. It just means that video game preservation is actually going to be somewhat, like, actually taken seriously. Eventually. Why is there something in my sock? Okay. Nintendo sells in the EU. Nintendo would need to start creating actual cards with game codes. Well, I think, like, Nintendo usually just has, like, yes, they have game key cards, but I think for the first party titles they have the actual games on the cards. Like, they don't use key cards for that. I could be wrong though, but that's just what I've heard. I think it's just mainly like third parties. Like, for example, Sonic X Shadow Generations, for whatever reason, is using game key cards, which is just why. Like, there's just no reason for that. The Switch 1 version was able to be stored on a Switch 1 cart just fine. Like, there's just actually no reason for that. For the first Switch, yes, but the second Switch, no. Yeah, I don't know. I do think that the key cards are a bit annoying, man. Like, not having the games on the actual key cards is really bad for preservation. So I'm glad something is trying to be done about it. No special moves, we can't even afford them in the first place. So that objective is basically pointless. Let's take a quick nap before the fight. Because why not? If movement does work, then it should force all game companies to begin selling the actual game cards with code instead of buying a license to use. Honestly, that's just a win for just gaming in general. Makes preservation a lot easier. Like even like long after like these services will go down, that just means that these games will be forever preserved and all that. So you know what? Hopefully it works out. I don't really have much else to say on the matter. I just, yeah. I just hope it works out well. To make mods much easier to make, it will also make severely affect laws about piracy. Yeah. We could just win this fight by just using Fire Drive all the time. Let me see. I guess like now is a good time to mention, since we're just doing this. I do have a Discord server, so if you guys want to join that and keep up, like, that's usually where I post new stream schedules for each week, and like where you can catch like new events and stuff that I may or may not do. So if you're not in there, please maybe check it out. I don't know. Of course, only if you want to, but it is in the description of the YouTube live and the bio of the Twitch stream. Really cool is just think of all the games that opens up. Literally any 3DS title that never got a port, legally accessible. Wii U, and older titles. Ours, same for any other major game company. Yeah, it's just overall a good thing. Just makes games more accessible, man. That's never a bad thing. As Jack put it, it's all wins from what he can see. Yeah, I do agree with him there. But again, I don't have much else to add that he didn't already said in his video. But again, if you guys don't like want to learn more about it, go check out Jack's second channel and give it a listen. I would support whatever is like the petition, even though it's already like crossed it. It's just check it out anyway. I don't know. You can always get bored, I guess. Hey, since there's like some more people in the stream now, what do you guys think about Zack Scott playing Reflourished? I thought it was pretty cool. If the EU passes it, it will most likely affect the USA and other locations as well. Yeah, because like, isn't it like a thing where like if the EU passes something, then the US like kind of like soon follows through with the same thing as well. I'm pretty sure that's like a common thing. Don't technically have to, but we just do. And then that makes sense. Oh, we're already at the halfway point. Okay. We need to use Wavy. I wasn't sure because I was expecting people just to stop selling to Europe because of that. I mean, hell, the EU tried to ban Apple products unless they made all products accessible to Type-C cables. That spread to the US, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets passed in the EU, it probably would get passed in the US as well. I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh, hold on. Alright, I'm back. We also have that movement right now here in the States that MatPat is an official representative for. That's kind of funny to think about, honestly. MatPat 2028. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm getting kind of tired. I know I said that I was gonna do all the fights tonight, but I don't think. I think I might want to end soon, honestly, and just do the rest of these fights like next time I stream ttyd. Do hope the movement works out, because content creators should be considered given how many there are, and also just how many people content agencies employ. Yeah. Oh man. Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna end it here, man. I'm getting a bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. But thank you guys for watching. I know I said I was gonna do the rest of the fights tonight, but I'm genuinely a little bit tired right now, so I just don't want to keep streaming. Bit off a little bit more than I could chew. Anyway, let me see what stream I have for tomorrow. The stream I have for tomorrow is Reflourished. Okay, all right. Nice. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna just go probably sleep, something like that. Tomorrow I'll be playing PvZ2 Reflourish, so we'll be getting back on that. And hopefully we can actually start Big Wave Beach, because yeah. that's gonna be such a fun time. The entirety of Big Wave Beach. Well, not the entirety, that'd be way too much for one stream, but we're gonna at least start it. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.